The girl is recognized by the whole school as a cold goddess, but she only likes her useless deskmate. She even often teases him in Russian. However, what she doesn't know is that the boy has been fluent in Russian since childhood. But what the boy didn't expect was that the girl would be so proactive now. Not only did she feed him in front of everyone, but even the gifts were for couples. It turned out that the girl found out that the boy's birthday was just a few days before hers, but the boy had never invited her to his birthday party. This made her very angry. At this point, the boy explained that he had never had a birthday party since elementary school. The girl said that if he didn't celebrate his birthday, it meant they were no longer friends this year. Therefore, the boy decided to hold a birthday party. The next morning, the two went on a date together. The girl immediately expressed her gratitude to the boy, but this made the boy a little shy. What he didn't expect was that the girl didn't even bother to cover up with Russian. To tease him, she took the opportunity to feed the boy. He thought that after he ate, the girl wouldn't use her spoon anymore. However, the result was not as he had expected. The boy was also very helpless about this. It seemed like the girl had been teasing him all day. Then the girl took out the gift she had given him. When the boy saw the cup, he immediately had an idea. He said that this kind of gift must be a couple's set, but the girl showed no embarrassment. Instead, she said that the cup she was using was a matching set with the boy's cup. Such a blunt statement completely panicked the boy.
Essa garota disse pro amigo que ia encontrar uma pessoa, mas ele ficou preocupado achando que fosse um homem. Então resolveu ir pro banheiro pra pensar um pouco. Ele ainda não sabe se quer ou não ficar com a vizinha, mas quando volta pra mesa, tem uma fila de homens querendo o número dela. Ela não tem interesse em outros homens, e cada vez que um leva um fora, aparece outro dando em cima dela. O amigo só observa, sem saber se sente raiva, ciúmes ou confusão. Enquanto vê a cena, começa a se perguntar se o problema não é ele. Um cara chega e chama ela pra sair, e ela responde que tem namorado. Quando ele volta pra mesa, o carinha fala pra ele esperar na fila. Aí ele lembra da pergunta que ela fez antes. Cheio de confiança, ele responde que sim, que queria que fosse uma garota. Ela sorri, agarra ele pelos braços e diz: "O meu namorado voltou?" Quando o cara chama ele de feioso, o amigo dela se irrita de verdade. Diz que ela nem deu tempo pra ele se arrumar pra sair com ela. A amiga só ri, se divertindo com a cena, vendo ele gritar todo nervoso. Na volta, ela estava bêbada demais. Ela nem gostava de beber, só fez isso pra ficar perto dele. Ele ainda comprou uma bebida pra ela no caminho, tentando deixá-la melhor. Agora só falta ele criar coragem e assumir de uma vez que ela já é a namorada dele.
The girl drank the invisible potion, but the potion could not hide her clothes. To be truly invisible, she prepared to take off her clothes. Seeing the boy next to her, she felt very shy. But then she thought about how she was invisible now, and no one else could see anything, so she firmly took off her last piece of clothing. The boy only saw two floating ribbons. Looking at the girl's shy figure, the goddess warned that the monster nearby had a sharp nose. If too much time passed, the girl's life would be in danger, but the boy could also be of use. At the same time, the monster began to attack the girl. At the critical moment, the boy suddenly attacked the monster. The girl took the chance to climb to the mountaintop and pick the fairy flower. However, the boy's magic was very weak, so he summoned the goddess for help. In the end, the monster was completely defeated by the goddess, and the girl successfully obtained the fairy flower. To show her gratitude, she gave the flower to the boy, but the potion's effect had already worn off. In the chaos, the fairy flower drifted to another student candidate, and just like that, the maid became the grade representative. Everyone offered her their blessings.
The villains tore wildly at the girl's clothes. The girl cried and begged for mercy, but it was useless. The attackers only grew more excited. Just as the villain was about to strike, he suddenly felt a shadow fall over him. He turned around and saw a knight in shining armor. The next moment, the knight struck him down instantly. The thugs nearby froze in shock, too terrified to move. The knight glanced at them, and they bolted in panic, but the knight wouldn't let them go. A surge of immense power swept forward, turning the fleeing men into dust. With the villains defeated, the girls introduced themselves. One was the daughter of a duke from the city, the other her maid. The knight told them to rest for a while the girls changed clothes. The knight burned the bodies of the villains, and gathered their stolen treasure. When the girls had finished, they thanked the knight for his help, and invited him to ride with them to town. The knight didn't refuse. He understood what they meant. Without their guards, they were in grave danger. Back in town, the knight went to the guild to report his mission. The guild master was stunned at the sight of the spoils. The knight had completed the task so quickly. He was soon granted his mercenary license. Next, it was time to eat. The knight found a tavern, and asked the hostess to prepare the finest food, and deliver it to his room. Inside the room, the knight finally revealed his true face. Beneath the helmet was a skull. He happily tasted the food. The man was actually inside a game. His appearance matched his character's design, and he possessed many magical game abilities. With a single magic circle, he could teleport. For quick travel, he could use instant movement spells. On his first day in this new world, his first goal was to make money. The game had given him only a character identity, but no gold at all. Even eating was difficult. To earn money, the easiest way was to become a mercenary. To gain that title, he had to enter the forest and hunt monsters.